Hmm. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Let me just adjust my... It means it's new comic day as I adjust my lousy blinds. But I got a little time this morning, and we got the new Fallout crate. I'll just move over here. How about that? I hate those blinds. I should never set my camera up that way, but what are you going to do? So it's the new Fallout crate is here. It's January. It's a new year. Last year, the 6 crates had animals from the Fallout universe. The Red Scorpion was the last one. This year, it is robots. Now, they've done 2 robot figures in the past. They've done the Codsworth figure for the initial year 1. And then as part of year 2, I should say 3 figures. They did year 1 was Codsworth as part of the Companions figures. Year 2, the Build-A-Figure was Liberty Prime with the nuke. And year 3, they had a Nuka-Cola robot from the Nuka World expansion that was part of the Creatures line. So even though it wasn't a creature, it was a robot. So it was one of the Protectotrons that is a Nuka-Cola fridge. I got my Brody Lee Memorial shirt yesterday as well. But I didn't open the box because I thought we'd do that together this morning. And I can always use new footage for my channel. I am working on the... I forgot to record narration today for the Alien Alchemy review, but I'll get that. Maybe I have time. If not, I'll get it this evening. Or probably tomorrow morning, let's be honest. I'm going to be watching AEW when I get home. Okay, so right away I feel a t-shirt in here. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I wish they'd let us do the extra large shirts, like my 4X Brody Lee shirt, but I'm not sure what the theme is. But looks like we have... Oh, this is going to be a good one. It's my favorite Fallout character of all time. Do you know who that is? The Mysterious Stranger. The Mysterious Stranger is the detective in Fallout 4 would say. He shows up and saves your life at the last moment. This actually looks better on the screen than does. No, there it is. And it's Fallout Boy as the Mysterious Stranger perk. Mysterious Stranger shows up in battle, shoots your enemies dead, and then just disappears. The detective from Fallout 4. I can't remember any names today. I had to look up Codsworth before I went online. But the synth detective from Fallout 4 has been investigating the Mysterious Stranger. So if you have that perk active while you're teaming with him, every time the stranger says, "It's a stranger, but he's gone!" He's obsessed with finding this man. But we never will. Fallout New Vegas had like a female version but she was dressed like a showgirl. Like, well, that's the most... How do you disappear while you're wearing that? Anyway, okay, so big box. I assume this is the figure. And it is. And I'll turn it around and we'll take a look at the same time. Should be a robot. Phantom Stranger. Well, the Phantom Stranger was a Jewish superhero with a medallion. So more like a 70s Doctor Strange kind of character. Phantom Stranger that's who that was. But the Mysterious Stranger's supposedly agent who can... What's the word? An infiltration specialist. It's what the chart is, what the files that the detective had on him said. Let's get back to turning the box. Shame on you, Michael, for interrupting me. Okay. It is an iBot. Oh, wow. Remember the iBots? This is a Fallout 3 figure. For 3 years, it's been almost exclusively Fallout 4 stuff. No New Vegas, no Fallout 3. There, we had the Fox with the minigun figure in the first year, but otherwise there's been very little stuff. There's been 1 or 2 pieces from Fallout 76, but this is an iBot, and that was Malcolm McDowell's voice was coming out of him in Fallout 3. So let me just bring this out. It's a good size too. It's not small. This is a small box, but this is a big figure. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, because a big figure in a small box means it's taking up a lot of room. But okay, the iBots were sent by the Enclave, I believe, the enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, for their robot president. Oh wow! Look at that! Look at that! That is very impressive as far as figures go. Got his little. Yeah, these guys would go around the Capitol Wasteland broadcasting propaganda. You could shoot them, and I don't think they fought back too much. Maybe they had a weapon on them. I don't know. But this, very, I'm trying to think of the word when things left and right don't match. There's that kind of element there but otherwise it's all kind of adherent here. I can't think this one. I don't know why I do these things. I can never verbalize what I'm trying to say. But yeah, very cool. Very cool. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. So we got the Mysterious Stranger t-shirt. We got the iBot. I'll keep putting my head here. Although I get a glare then. Maybe I'll just do it the other way. I try and reverse these, and I think that'll help. But then, it's a supernova. Yeah, that's not good. I think that's the best we can do. All right. What else is it? The pin will be in there. There is other stuff. I'm feeling other stuff. There's 1, 2, 3 other things in here. I think they sent me some socks. I got Crate 19 watch, and it's the rare one. It's black on gold instead of gold all the way through. The variant one is always black and gold. After 3 years, I've got about maybe a third to 40% of my pins are black on gold. So there's another one. So we'll assume this is the watch crate. I'm feeling socks in here. Oh, all right. Hey, it's Inauguration Day. And these are Enclave socks, so I just mentioned are behind the iBots, because the iBots broadcast the new diatribe of the new president of the United States in Fallout 3. Let's pop these open here. I had socks. Last time I got socks from Loot Crate was when I had that special edition Stranger Things crate, and they did not fit. But these look like a good size. So these are red, white, and blue, and gray Enclave socks. So perfect for today as we inaugurate President Joe Biden. What else is in here? Oh, we got a couple more things in here. There's a lot in this one. I said this was a small box, but they fit a lot in here. What else do we got? We have a Mothman window cling. Mothman was actually one of the animal figures from last year, and he's a character in Fallout 76. They finally introduced NPCs, so it might be time to start playing Fallout 76. But you can put that right next to your picture of Calvin peeing on something. And we got a little, check what the... it took them like a month before they put up what I got in my last crate on that thing. And we were wondering what that art piece was. And it was just that. It was a piece of art. They never really went beyond that. It's like, here's a little print we have. And Deathclaw. There's a new Build-A-Figure. I did not know that. Oh my gosh, I'm so surprised. Wow. They didn't do a Build-A-Figure last year. First year, it was the Fallout armor. And then they've since remade that one 3 or 4 times in different boxes. Not just Fallout, but they had the Brotherhood of Steel. They had the Nuka-Cola one, But you built the armor, and then also had the dog with the armor. And I don't know where I put my dog meat figure, but he's around here somewhere. And then last year was the giant Liberty Prime. Third year was all just bigger animal figures. And that iBot was pretty big too. But we're doing a new Build-A-Figure, and it's Deathclaw, head and tail. So let's take a look at how the head, that's always the important part on a Deathclaw. We got a Deathclaw claw as a keyring a while back. I'm so excited. I did not know they were doing a new Build-A-Figure. nothing on the Loot Crate website said they were doing a new Build-A-Figure for Series 4. This is... Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. And that's its... Is it claw or is it tail? Oh, and tail. Head and tail. Head and tail. There we go. I would have preferred like a snarl, but that's okay. That's a good sculpt, all things considered. The Death Claw. What happens when the Noid from Domino's Pizza becomes evil? Oh yeah, that is a nice... I'm very excited now that we're going to be getting a new Build-A-Figure. And if it's on scale with like the Liberty Prime, this is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big one. And then I'll show you the tail real quick. I mean, there's nothing too much to go into there. That's very excited now. Very excited. So this was... I had very low expectations because the box was kind of... I thought they were just going to like throw a shirt and a figure in there and one or two other pieces of CRAP, but good box, really good box, really strong start to year 4. Year 1, build a figure and companion action figures, not action, but little statuettes. Year 2, build a figure was the Liberty Prime and had all the replica weapons. Year 3 was the animals, no Build-A-Figure. But year 4, the Build-A-Figure is back. We're doing a Death Claw. I got the pin. I got the socks. I got the Mysterious Stranger olive green t-shirt that I'll probably get to wear once or twice before it shrinks up on me and I have to give it to the Goodwill. So if you're by the Goodwill in Westmont, keep your eyes open. And we've got the iBot, which is a really nice sculpt. And again, a lot of elements that match on either side, but then a few things that don't, like claws and things that I always like because they'll make the piece pop when it's one of these things that should look the same on left and right. But I can't remember what the term for that is. Yeah. All right. Really big robot figure, really big Build-A-Figure this year. They're about the same size. So I love good figures. I love a nice t-shirt. The socks are nice and practical. I like some practical things every once in a while, things you can use around the house. But the decal, I don't really have too much use for. But there you go. Fallout is back for year 4. This is the January crate. We'll be back in March with a third one. Until then, oh no, that wrong moment. But rest in peace, Brody Lee. It's Inauguration Day. The Enclave, were they evil? Yeah, but who isn't? Nothing as great as a fresh pair of socks. Well, that's one of the few beautiful things about life. Yes, a fresh pair of socks. Thank you for joining me, everyone. I'm Brian Hines. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and I will see you next time.